Good evening. This is a new flight from Vienna to Frankfurt. We are going to use my add-ons.
Wisbit says. Live online under the game X-Plane 11, the uptime begin.
Under my add-ons, SimBrief OFP. It's version 6 now, and the ex-first officer checklist for the A346 Toliss A340. So we'll start by adding the aircraft weights. We can get them from the SimBrief OFP. Cargo is 9,000. 9,000. Or 50. We divide it by 2 equals 470. 4725. Okay. Five. We have 302 passengers. 302. And fuel block 27 714 fueled. Now we are going to refile our flight to VATSIM. We can do it from the SimBrief OFP by clicking the VATSIM button, and the flight it will open a browser, and you will find your flight populated already in the fields there. You just have to file it. Okay, let's connect to VATSIM. I've got. Okay, are connected. There's aircraft. Online user. Taxiing to the runway. So we will do our power up first. These add-ons you can find at my Discord server with the latest version.
Flashlight.
Or in you can check my profile on Explain.
Good afternoon, Captain.
All of these are mentioned in the about below.
All 4 engine master
this video.
Engine mode selector in norm.
I will use external power.
WX system switch is off.
So we don't get delayed.
Wind shear switch is off. Landing gear lever down.
Initiate our flight plan.
Windshield wipers off. VAT-1, 2 and APU bat off. VAT-1 auto. VAT-2 auto.
So LO.
APU bat auto. APU fire button.
LO.
In and guarded. APU
Oscar.
fire test button.
Whiskey. Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot.
APU master switch.
Cert.
APU start switch.
Flight number AE 55 X301. Cost index we can get from the SimBrief 180. Flight level is 270. Let's check the across the wind. And we're going to do the fuel weight after checking it. The tab, balance.
APU bleed on. Air conditioning. All white lights off. X bleed rotary. Auto. Cockpit and cabin temp as desired. Cargo air condominium, cockpit lights. Dome and annunciator lights.
What?
Dim. Main panel floodlight.
Good. Okay.
Oxygen pressure. Captain, please check the cockpit oxygen pressure.
Oxygen pressure checked.
Captain, check that hydraulic fluid levels for all three systems are in the green.
Three systems are in the green. Checked.
Activating FADEC ground powered.
200, 225.
Captain, please check engine oil quantity.
2 tons. Engine oil above is 18.5, above 12, so checked.
Flap//lever matches the
on
ECAM
23,
surface position indication.
23.2%. Lock is 27.
Speed brake lever retracted. Brake accumulator pressure. Accu pressure in the green band, checked.
Let's check.
Brake accumulator pressure.
.com.
Accu pressure in the green band, checked.
.com1. Contact. There is an approach.
Power up completed.
Approach. 4. Just 6, 5. And we'll check with the ATIS. No ATIS. It's Zulu. And for Zulu, what does it say? Arrival runway departure 29.
Minolita Servus, Lufthansa 291, passing flight level 300 inbound Bodex. Lufthansa 291, hello, information Echo, LS approach runway 16, descent flight level 170, turbo level at Masua.
29.
Next expecting LS approach runway 16, descending flight level 170, turbo level at Masua, Lufthansa 291.
Level
6 Hotel Yankee, turn right heading 130.
110.
Turn right heading 130, Ryanair 6 Hotel Yankee.
75 Charlie X-ray, proceed to X Whiskey Whiskey 671.
Whiskey Whiskey 671, Ryanair 75 Charlie X-ray.
And Ryanair 737, wind 150 degrees, 4 knots, runway 29, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 29, Ryanair 90737.
Okay. Wind 150 at 9 at 4. Cabin temperature 9.
Sensor 291, direct waypoint Whiskey Whiskey 671.
2.5 UNH 1024.
Direct waypoint Whiskey Whiskey
Expected advice on mission
671,
contact,
Lufthansa
have
from now on.
information 0. Let's write my departure. Departure is
6 Hotel Yankee at flight level 60.
OS. Charlie. To Charlie. Approach, good evening, sir. UAE for Emirates 45, requesting IFR to Frankfurt.
25, hello, call you back. Ryanair 6 Hotel Yankee, this in 5,000 feet, clear the LS 16.
Descend to flight level 50 and then clear ILS 16, Ryanair 6 Hotel Yankee.
Ryanair 737, radar contact, 3,400 feet, climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Ryanair 90737.
Cockpit preparation.
75 Charlie X-ray, this in 6,000
Crew
feet,
oxygen
QNH
supply switch.
1024.
6,000 feet,
On.
QNH
Fuel
1024,
pumps.
Ryanair 75 Charlie X-ray.
It's 45, information Echo is current, QNH 1024, cleared Frankfurt, Lugem 1 Charlie departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
All on. Recorder ground control. On. ADIRUs. All on NAB. Strobe light. Auto, NAB and logo lights. System 1. Seat belts. On. No smoking. Auto, EMER exit light.
Ocean 27 Mike, standing by.
And on. Probe.
27
window
Mike, high on Unicom, ciao.
Auto. Landing elevation knob. At auto. Man valve.
Approach Emirates 45,
On auto
requesting
and
IFR to Frankfurt, have
Clear
information
flow
Zulu.
Right,
At
45,
north.
information Echo
Please
is
check no
current,
lights
QNH
visible in
1024,
LOWW.
cleared Frankfurt, Lugem 1 Charlie departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Approve on departure, climbing to 5,000 feet upon takeoff and squawk 1,000. Emirates 45.
45, correct.
Low, Archer is 29er. Archer. And my departure is small Charlie. Also, oh, Charlie. Yes. Ready. Just request the takeoff information. Now it is easier.
Radar contact information echo, expect Alice approach runway 16 and report your speed.
Since the last update, you can ask for the takeoff information from the uplink request, then receive to takeoff data, wait for the insert uplink, insert it, and here you go. It's all populated.
And the 291 is in flight level 120. Descending flight level 120, Lufthansa 291.
Check.
Captain, please check tail tank mode auto and tail tank feed
Airbus
auto.
599 passing 219 and 4 echo speed 240.
Checked.
599 Airbus echo correct, ILS 16 speed 250.
Engine fire protection test.
50 ILS 16 gonna 599.
Engine 1, 2,
Yes, 75 Charlie,
4,
a bit
fire
too
push
high
buttons.
and left heading 070.
Left 070, sorry, Ryanair 75 Charlie X-ray.
checked in and guarded.
Yes, 75 Charlie X-ray,
Engine
descend
fire
4000
test
feet,
push
speed
button.
220 knots.
Cabin crew, we're happy to get going now, so as soon as you're ready you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board. Maintenance panel, please check all lights checked off.
Okay, no problem.
Tennis button. Tennis panel. Yes, the FADEC is off, all of all. Cool. Trick.
Ventilation panel. All lights checked off. Annunciator light selector on test.
Yeah, 75 Charlie X-ray, turn right, as again right heading 250.
Right, 250, Ryanair 75
Selector on dim. North rev push button.
Yeah,
Off.
746 cleared PSAT 5 Lima transition, direct waypoint,
DMC selection knob
680.
norm. ECAM/ND transfer knob. Norm. Landing gear GRVTYEXTN switch. In position off and guard is
Lima
closed.
transition, direct whiskey 680.
Audio control panels 1 and 2.
680, Ryanair 599. Yeah, 746 is in flight level 140.
Adjusted audio. Switching panel.
Yeah, 599 is in flight level 140, speed 270.
All 4 knobs norm checked.
270 is level 140, Ryanair 599.
Thrust levers. Idle. Captain, please check thrust
Ryanair 1
reverser
is in
lever
6,000
scope.
feet, QNH 1024. Descending 6,000, QNH 1024, Lufthansa 291. Yeah, 7, direction Ryanair 9737, 1 at the unit, 1 to 8, bye-bye. At 75 Charlie X-ray, turn right heading 270, descend 3,000 feet.
Right, 270, 3,000 feet, Ryanair 75 Charlie X-ray.
Yeah, 599, 280 knots. 280, Ryanair 599. Yeah, 599 is in flight level 140, speed 270. 75 Charlie X-ray, left turning 190, cleared at 16.
Left 190, cleared at 16, runway 75 Charlie X-ray.
Engine master
75 Charlie
switches
X-ray,
off.
speed 180 knots.
180 knots, runway 75 Charlie X-ray.
Engine mode
Wind
selected.
7460 is at
Norm.
8000 feet, KNH 1024.
ATC mode.
8000 feet,
Standby.
1024. Right, is that what they...
Radio management
Wind
panels
75
1
Charlie
and
X-ray
2.
for the intercept, continued
Wisbit
left turning
says.
130.
1 viewers. +1. 21 minutes and 15 seconds. Please check green NAV light off.
F599 is at 8000 feet, KNH 1024. 8000 KNH 1024, when the partner.
This chat, the boss should not. I will check why is bot. Was what? Okay. Why is
75 Charlie X-ray, free speed.
Free speed, 75 Charlie X-ray.
We're just about set up here, so we're happy for you to close the doors once everyone is on board. Thanks.
The 291 and right heading 120, descent 4000.
Okay, great.
Right heading 120, descending
We're
4000,
working on
standard
as soon as
291.
everyone's on board. It shouldn't take much longer.
oh check green nav.
75 Charlie X-ray, wind 150 degrees, 4 knots, runway 16, clear to land.
160 to land, 75 Charlie X-ray, anchor here.
Green nav off. Check.
VHF1 selected. COM frequencies. Please tune to the needed. Cockpit preparation completed.
Okay.
Start up preparation.
Start up.
Set glare shield integrated light and floodlight as required.
Set. Ready.
Loudspeaker volume 80%.
Approach.
Captain, please set barrel reference to current value.
Press 8 for later. Just in case, you know. Just Thorough 024.
Then the 291 and right heading 130, clear the LS 16. Right heading 130, clear the LS 16.
Flight director both sides on. Navigation display mode.
1000. Given altitude. Upon
Mode to arc and rank to 10 nm. Cap, please check speed Mach window is dashed.
Dashed. Checked.
Captain, please check heading window is dashed.
Heading window dashed.
Near
Checked.
60 and 4000 feet. 4000 feet, runway 74.
Captain, please dial first ATC cleared altitude into the altitude window.
I'll already checked.
599, this is 4000. 4000, 599.
A/skid is in on position.
Green approach, servos, this is
Captain,
UPS
please dial the
777.
transponder code.
Information accurate now current, requesting IFR clearance to Istanbul. This 777, Wien Radar Servos, information echo, Kinet 1024, cleared Istanbul, in 1 Charlie departure, climb 5000 feet, squawk
Gas switch on
1507.
STVY. Checked. Startup preparation completed.
Boston 6 we are cleared to Istanbul via the ASIN 1 Charlie departure, initial climb 5000 feet, squawk 1507. 75 Charlie 3, taxi gate Charlie 33 via Delta and Lima.
Via Delta and Lima to Charlie 33, runner 75 Charlie X-ray, danke dir und schönen Abend noch.
746 speed 250 knots. 250 knots, 599 speed 256 knots. Speed 257 and 599. And so 2901, wind calm, runway 16 clear to land. 16 clear to land, Lufthansa 901.
On to cockpit. Land acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Roger, thank you.
VN Radar, good afternoon. This is Austrian 335 with information Foxtrot request IFR clearance to Gardermoen.
335, hello, information Foxtrot correct, connection 1024, cleared Oslo, Lanux 2 Charlie departure, climb 5000 feet, squawk 4604.
Copy. QNH 1024 and cleared by Lanux 2 Charlie
Our departure is 16. So
25, correct.
it's about 1540 Zulu.
UPS 777 requesting startup and pushback. This 777 start and push approved facing east. UPS 777 start and push approved facing east. S746 speed 220 knots. 220 knots, trying 746. S746 20 track miles until touchdown, then 3000. 3000 feet right at 746. is send 3000 feet, speed 220 knots. Speed 220, descend 3000 and 599. 46 is in 3000 feet.
3000 feet, 1040.
One six vacated by 35 to 901. 291, gate Foxtrot 32 via Delta and Orange line. Gate Foxtrot 32 via Delta and Orange line of Thunder 291. And SIM46 and left heading 250.
250, run it there.
UPS 777 requesting taxi. 777 taxi 0.29 via Mike.
UPS 777 taxi via Mike to holding point 1 with 29.
SIM46 and left heading 190, clear the list 16.
190, clear the list 16, run it there for 6.
And 599 at and left heading 310. Left heading 310 and 599.
So we have some time to talk about.
SIM46, speed 180 knots until 6 miles final.
Let's mute this, and we'll talk about the new features of the SimBrief OFP. Of course, I've talked about the maps. You will find the weather maps, flight maps, buttons. You can click any one of them and they will open a link directly to the map in a browser. Also, you can pre-file your flight to VATSIM, IVO or Pilot Edge directly, and also VATSIM or IVO network or Pilot Edge. If they have a controller online, you will have the departure ATIS and the arrival ATIS, and it is mentioned which network. Now this one for VATSIM network, they have the info Yankee Charlie. If it is not available, the info here, you can find it in the message. Information Charlie, here information Yankee 14 Frankfurt, this one for Vienna. We hide it. Okay, and there is 3 new features. The converter, it will convert the QNH. Like now we have a QNH of 1025. It's converted to 30.27 and vice versa. Also, we have a decoder, which only abbreviation decoder. Like you want to know what is CAVOK means. Capital C-A B-O-K. It's cloud and visibility OK. Like we want to know what is TX. TX is maximum temperature, and TN is minimum temperature. So like that, only the abbreviations. Okay, the gesture factor, sometimes the winds you will see like this one here, it reads 120 and 3 knots, and sometimes you will see G like the gust and like 15. So let's calculate it. So this will your approach speed will depend on it. Like your approach speed, you already calculated to, let's say, 140. The wind speed, let's say 25, and the gust speed is 15. So here you go. Your half gust factor is 5 knots. So you add this to your approach speed. So your new approach speed is 145. Also here a note that don't use full flaps. It is recommended to use flap 3 better. Like I said here, also flaps recommended to be less than full flaps, so plane will have a higher pitch attitude and you'll land at a higher airspeed, which gives you more positive control. So here you go, all these. Also, the most important thing, lots of you have asked me about the flight log, if they can save it for later reference. So now it can be saved, like this flight log low. Let's first populate it. Let's see, 48. Here is 27.5. Let's say 1.5. Okay. So we go back. Now we have finished our flight. We can save it. Also, you can look at the other flight logs, all flight logs from here. So save. And here you go, the logs. I have already 6 logs saved. So our flight is Vienna to EDDF. Here it is. We click it, and here we go. This is the info that we have put. It's already, but we can't change it. Like this too. So you will see it here now. What if you go back and again? It will not save any information you enter in the. So that's all about the SimBrief OFP. You can get it from my Discord server or from explain forum. So let's continue with the flight. The boarding, only 32 passengers left. Passenger. Do we have time? 15, 50, 10 minutes. Our maximum 30, but we have to reach. I think we'll just be late maybe from departure. Close. And today we are streaming to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time. If you want to do that for free, you have to be a regular at my Discord server. To be a regular on my Discord server, I have to see you at least 2 times on 2 days. And You can check it later how to in the regular chat. On the Discord server. And even I can teach you how to use the free donations. So you don't have to pay for Streamlabs or other network. So here we go. Have approach. Change to Unicom. And we'll start our pushback.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are on board and doors have been...
Vienna traffic Emirates 45 at gate Foxtrot 27. Pushing back.
On to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Cabin pushback preparation and cross-check. Thank you. Beacon on EXTLT panel. Good afternoon, Captain, please check all doors closed. This is your captain speaking. And I'd like to welcome you on board this Emirates A340 Flight 45 to Frankfurt am Main. We expect the flight time to be around 2 hours 25 minutes and we're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be up in the air to our cruising altitude of 27,000 feet in the next 15 minutes or so. It looks like we're in for a nice calm departure where the wind is concerned, so it should be smooth flying all the way up to our cruising altitude. You should get a nice view as we climb, so make sure you enjoy the view out of the windows. If you're not lucky enough to have a window seat, feel free to ask the person.
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Set. Parking brake.
Now the ground crew are loading the last of the
Parking brake set.
So if you could get yourself seated and secured in the meantime, we can make a departure as soon as they're finished. Thank you.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
Disconnected external power connection. Captain, please call pushback truck.
Oops, I didn't do this. Already.
Starting block time counter. Pushback preparation completed.
Okay. Forgot.
Engine start.
Forgot it.
Engine mode selector in mode norm. And mode selector to position IGN/start. Starting engines 1 plus 2. Monitoring EGT, N3, and N1.
I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors as we review the emergency procedure. There are 6 emergency exits on the aircraft. Take a minute to locate the one closest to you and note that it may be behind you. Count the number of rows to the exit. Should the cabin experience pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this, and pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure you put your own mask on first before helping others. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, use your carry-on luggage and items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting in the floors will lead you to the closest exit. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety procedures
Starting engines 3+4. Monitoring EGT, and 3.
Operation complete. Please check parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Engine start completed. After engine start,
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left.
Engine mode
I'll see you
selected
next time.
to
Have a safe flight.
APU bleed to off. Ground spoilers, armed. Rud trim 0, checked. Flaps lever. Please pitch trim for takeoff setting.
Set. Okay. Trim 3.4 and setting it at 3.4. Set and checked.
Temperature is less than 10 degrees Celsius. Please check visible moisture in air. Runway wet condition R. Good.
That
Engine
means
entry
that
and IS as required.
the runway is not wet.
APU master switch, off. Please check that all slides are armed on ECAM door/OXY page.
All slide armed. Checked.
After engine start completed, taxi, nose wheel light to position. Taxi cameras switch on. Please set parking brake to off.
Exit 4. Ike. Vienna traffic, Emirates 45, taxiing to runway 29er through exit 4, Mike and Alpha 1.
Captain, please perform a brake check. We will start flight control check.
Brake check.
Elevators full up.
Full up.
Checked. Full down.
Full down.
Checked. Ailerons full left.
Full left.
Checked. Full right.
Full right.
Checked. Rudder full left.
Full left.
Checked. Full right.
Full right.
Checked. Tur on ND set. Auto brake to max set. Cabin ready checked. Captain, please check takeoff memo no blue.
Takeoff memo no blue. Check.
Taxi completed.
We have a turn coming. Second one. So let's take off checklist, please.
Before takeoff. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Captain, please check brake temperature.
Checked.
Engine mode selector in mode norm. Before takeoff completed.
Thank you.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff please.
Second turn. The first.
Takeoff.
Vienna traffic, Emirat 45, lining up runway 29er.
Land lights to on. Nose wheel light to take off. Strobe to on. XTNDR to mode TA/RA set. WX radar system to system 1. Predictive wind shear switch to auto. Started chrono.
Vienna traffic, Emirat 45 taking off runway 29er, taking Osmo to Charlie for departure, climbing to flight level 5,000 feet. And 150%.
And 150% stable.
Tuga.
Man flex -20. knots.
Check.
V1. VR rotate.
Rotating.
Landing gear positive rate. Gear up. Gear up. Ground spoilers, disarm. Nose wheel light off. RWY turn off to off. Amp speed full. Thrust lever CLB, check. Takeoff completed.
After takeoff.
Takeoff. Engine mode selector in mode norm. Engine anti-ice as required. Amp speed full. After takeoff completed.
Climb.
Climb.